Andrew Tate, the internet's alpha male, is the UK's Prime Minister. Across the pond, Donald Trump is back in the Oval Office. Buckle up, buttercups, because the world is about to get a serious makeover. Tate, after a whirlwind campaign built on discipline, hustle, and owning the libs, smashed the UK political system. Gone are the days of boring old blokes in Parliament. Tate brought in a cabinet of champions, athletes, entrepreneurs, and yes, even a few controversial influencers. Trump, meanwhile, rode a wave of nostalgia and anger back to power. His message? The same as it ever was. Drain the swamp, build the wall, and make America great again. Only this time, he promised, he meant it. The world watched in a mixture of amusement and horror. Could these two larger-than-life figures actually run their respective countries? Or would it all go down in a blaze of Twitter feuds and political gaffes? One thing was for sure. It was going to be one hell of a ride. Tate's vision for Britain was a stark departure from the past. He called it the Tate Doctrine, a blend of self-improvement, economic nationalism, and a healthy dose of traditional masculinity. His core principles were simple: work hard, play hard, and never apologize for being a winner. Tate wasted no time in implementing his agenda. He slashed taxes for businesses, deregulated the financial sector, and launched a massive infrastructure program focused on building gyms, boxing rings, and high-speed internet hubs across the country. His message to the British people was clear: get off the dole, learn to code, and start fighting for your place in the world. Critics, of course, were quick to denounce Tate as a dangerous demagogue. They pointed to his inflammatory rhetoric on women and minorities as evidence that he was unfit for office. But Tate's supporters, a diverse coalition of young men, working-class voters, and even a surprising number of women, dismissed these criticisms as fake news spread by the globalist elite. Tate's policies, while controversial, had a noticeable impact on British society. Unemployment plummeted as businesses, buoyed by tax cuts and deregulation, went on a hiring spree. The streets, once plagued by antisocial behavior, were now filled with young people jogging, training, and generally embracing the top G lifestyle. Tate's emphasis on personal responsibility resonated with a generation that felt left behind by the old order. He became a cultural icon, his face plastered on billboards and magazine covers. His books, filled with self-help advice and motivational quotes, topped the bestseller lists. But not everyone was thrilled with the new Britain. Critics argued that Tate's policies disproportionately benefited the wealthy.